What's up everybody, it's Chucky here and I'm back again with a new update video. And yeah, we have a bunch of like mixed things, mostly horror of course, but also some other non-horror related stuff. So yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's begin right away. First up we got, I think this is a British horror movie. They came out back in 2001. No, not 2001, 2011, sorry. Now you've probably already seen it. Inbred. Sorry for the fucking glare, it's always a fucking bitch to settle with that. Sorry if I'm just like mumbling in this video, because I was at the hospital later and got like some sort of needle up here in on my chin. So yeah, now that's just another story. But yeah, Inbred. Never seen it, but it seems to be a really cool movie. Then I picked up some sort of, I think this is another one of those British zombie movies or zombie comedy movies, and it has Danny Dyer in it, who also was in one of my favorite some-com movies called Doghouse. This is called The Devil's Playground, also known as London Zombie Epidemic. I can't really see if it's pretty much clear, but what the hell. Devil's Playground, also known as London Zombie Epidemic. And then finally I picked up this. We wanted to pick this one up for quite some time, but it was quite expensive before, but I waited till the price was going down. So yeah, now finally I got Curse of Chucky. We're looking forward to see this one, if it's going to be any good or bad or whatever. And then we have a sequel to a movie which I also have, but I'm probably going to include the first one in my next update video instead. Now this is the movie called Mirrors 2. Oh, the first one is with Kiefer Sutherland, and yeah, like I said before, I promise you I'll show you that movie in my next update video instead. So yeah, Mirrors 2. And then we have a movie which I've heard a lot of really disgusting things about. It's considered to be one of the, not the most disturbing, but it's a part of those type of movies that many people say that it is very disturbing and extreme in sort of ways. But yeah, the movie is called Dogtooth. I've seen one movie before by this director and I didn't really care for it. I think it was called Alper or something. Did not care that much for that movie, but yeah, really looking forward to see this one. So yeah, Dogtooth. And then it's a movie I've been wanting to see for such a long time, where I've been on a hunt for it for quite some time, and it seems to be one of those really funny, cheesy, low-budget 80s type movies, and the movie is called Cannibal Campout. Yeah, I really love this cover art, by the way. I'm not really sure if you can see it that well, but yeah, Cannibal Campout. And then we have some sort of, this is actually more of a sci-fi, not sci-fi, but more like an adventure, action type movie, I guess. And it is directed by the same guy who directed Phantasm. And the movie is called The Beastmaster. Yeah, don't really know anything else about it, but it seems to be a really cool movie. Sort of a Conan Barbarian type movie, I guess. And then we end the horror movies with a Mondo movie or shockumentary type movie. And it is Shocking Asia 1 and 2. Now this is a Australian release, and I think this is quite hard to come across as well. Fucking glare, I'm getting tired about that. Now this is, from what I've heard, pretty graphic and pretty cruel. So yeah, another shockumentary to the extreme list. So yeah, Shocking Asia 1 and 2. And then we have a movie which I watched on TV for like, was it like 1 or 2 weeks ago. I thought it was quite interesting. It was okay, but I still thought it was good. I didn't really know what to think about it, but yeah, that was the reason why I decided to buy it, just to watch it again. And the movie is Divergent. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it, so yeah. And then I also decided to pick up the so-called sequel called Insurgent. because I've heard this is supposed to be a little bit more violent and graphic than the first one. So yeah, violence is always something that I enjoy watching. That sounds really, really weird and disgusting and disturbing in a way, but yeah, I am a weird person, so yeah, Insurgent. And then I picked up, this is like a drama movie directed by probably my all-time favorite actor. I've never seen any, well, I have seen one of his movies that he has directed, but yeah, this is his latest movie called The Way, directed by, of course, Emilio Estevez, starring Martin Sheen, and I think even Renee Estevez is also in this, so yeah, The Way. I'm looking forward to see that one. And then I picked up a sequel called Highlander III. I got the first two ones before. I thought the first one was really cool. The second one was so yeah, I'm really looking forward to watch this movie. And then we end this with like animated movies, 3 animated movies. First up we got a Disney movie from the 80s called The Black Cauldron. Now this is one of my favorite Disney movies of all time, because I love the gloomy and dark atmosphere towards the whole movie. And I mean, how many Disney movies does have like living dead in it? It does, I mean, I just love it because of the darkness and the gloomy stuff in it. So yeah, The Black Cauldron, really cool Disney movie. Definitely check that one out if you want more like, yeah, more dark stuff, so yeah. And then I picked up a classic, of course, we got Aladdin. I'm not going to say anything else about that. And then we end this update video with 3 sort of anime movies that came out in the late 60s and early 70s. And it is this, I don't really know what to call it in English, but it is Puss in Boots and Puss in Boots in the Wild West. And it also has a treasure on, no, let's see, a Treasure Island, I think it's called. Now this is Japanese movies. I grew up with Puss in Boots and Treasure Island. I've not seen Puss in Boots in Wild West, but these movies were really hard to come across. I mean, not this particular release of it, but they've been really rare, and I don't really think they've released it in any other release. And from what I've heard, this release is pretty bad as well. But I don't care, I'm still glad that they released it, because I grew up with these movies, so yeah, really cool to have that one in my collection as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and didn't get bored, and hope to see you again as soon as possible, so see you next time. Bye bye.